Hi everybody, welcome to our channel or welcome back to our channel.
If you do.
You can hardly tell if this shirt is blue or purple. It's purple.
Do you want a rubber band or anything?
No, thank you. But it looks blue in the right light. This is not the right light. Is it blue right now? Oh, cool.
They get to see this too.
There's $80 we'll never see again.
That, you just saw, is an external hard drive.
Yeah,
Add space to whatever you
for their
plug it
new
into.
PS4. For their new PS4, it didn't have enough memory on it, so they had to go buy.
Turns out, games on that system are huge.
And my R3 unit said, best money we ever spent. In case you're wondering what that beeping was.
Chris, you know what you ought to do?
What?
Put the tree together.
The new one?
Yeah, we got to check it out and see if it works.
Make sure it's the right one.
Do you want
I'll
to show
do it
your
after the video.
Do you want to show your Christmas present?
It's in the fridge. It could come out now, but yeah. I would like to.
He got his present from Chelsea today, and she got hers. And
Yeah.
Tell him what she thought of her Build-A-Bear.
Oh, she loved both of them, but she was more excited about the ornaments, surprisingly enough. You know, she likes teddy bears.
That's cool.
Apparently, from how she said it, what she got is my first ornament, like the amazed voice.
Aw.
All the ornaments were her mom's, apparently.
Hmm.
But here's what she got me. I'm trying to get it in frame enough. But that's Anthony Thomas Tree Chocolates.
Look, I keep trying to talk him out of him, but for some reason he thinks he should be allowed to have it. Let Mom see him.
Yeah.
You sure you want to let brother get cold?
I'm just showing you from a distance. But
No, let her feel how heavy it is, though, for real.
yeah.
Ooh, yum.
Oh, yeah. I just told Mom, I think I said it on video, wish I had about $100 to run down to Anthony Thomas and hit their after Christmas sale. Because we need candy in this house,
Oh,
clearly. Clearly. I have a cold. I've laid in bed this livelong day with a sore throat and
I wonder where you
headache
got this cold from.
and frozen. Then we went out, and they're just wearing little hoodies because it's 50-some degrees. There I am, bundled up in my heavy coat with the heater on. I finally got warm, and my throat finally quit hurting, but my head will not stop hurting, and my sinuses feel like I'm sucking up pool water. You know that burning, bleachy.
Yeah, when your sinuses
Mhm.
have it.
The worst of it, though, was my throat. My throat was sore all day. In one spot, right here. Don't ask me why. I got a big fat neck. I got a lot to get sore. Wolfie was a good boy today.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, you weren't impressed enough.
I was, but I had.
Look at him wagging at you.
You're a good
He says,
boy.
you know, Chris, I also like beef jerky.
But this is the sweet and spicy. I'll have to get you a pepperoni after I eat this. Because it's too spicy.
How
for
rude.
That was a teriyaki I'd be able to share, but it's a sweet and spicy one.
How rude. How hot is it, for real?
Really hot.
Last night, I got original beef jerky, and I could not eat it. It was so peppery. And Chris, you said you thought it was in the wrong bag, didn't you?
I've confirmed it's in the wrong bag.
It was
It's supposed to be
so
gluten-free, peanut-free, non-peppered one. But it tasted like the limited peppered peanut, whatever it's called, which contains peanut allergies. So it was a very faint version of peppered peanuts, but yeah. If
Oh, I'll
someone
show
was
ya.
putting that in the wrong bag, it's liable for an allergic reaction.
See
so.
Mom's new bright red sheets?
What?
Say hi, Mom.
Oh, hi.
I'm just showing them your pretty new bright red sheets.
With the doggy blankets and the other
With the
stuff
doggy
on.
blankets, I mean, you gotta have priorities.
My pads.
Who cares? It looks like letters anyway, because it's letters. Grandma got 2 new sets of sheets.
Yep.
She needed
No.
3 new sets of
No.
sheets. And she needed also a package of pillowcases.
Wolfie's rough on them headed sheets.
He is. He's rough and tumble.
Yep.
I don't know if I told this before, but I bought Mom 3 sets of sheets for Christmas, and I had to return one of them because have you ever felt a disposable hospital gown? Sometimes they'll put them on you in the doctor's office.
Yes.
That paper, you know,
Yeah.
they felt for the world like
Even
that's what
when
they
they're
were made out
fabric,
of.
They feel like paper.
Mm-hmm. That's what they felt like they were made of. They were real scratchy on the white side and real papery on the colored side. But the thing was, they were so pretty. I ordered a pretty set. I just didn't order a good set. They were kind of a red gold brown color. The color of gingerbread, only warmer.
Yeah.
And they had gingerbread men and gingerbread houses and all kinds of little gingerbready things all over them. They were really cute. And it reminded me of when I was a little girl and Mom used to make a Christmas village out of gingerbread. And you would turn, and we had the big C7 lights because that's what everybody had back then. There weren't any of these little teeny
things.
tiny lights. These were lights that got hot.
The regular one.
Yeah, and she would put those in her Christmas village to light up the windows and stuff. And it would make the gingerbread smell good.
Mother loved them.
Mm-hmm. Much more memorable than going to the store and buying any little porcelain houses.
Right.
Although the kids might
Didn't
feel
last very long.
the kids might feel differently about that because they picked out some of my favorite porcelain houses that I still have.
Mhm.
So I guess it's all your perspective.
Yeah.
So how was work today?
Chaotic, but fine. I'm exchanging my present at Breakfast Club. It was a fine day at work, except I did not have a very big lunch.
Yeah, he had to wait to use the microwave.
Not using the microwave. I had to wait. I was in the microwave before the guy made me wait, but yeah, he made me wait, and I only had the main part and a drink.
Who made you wait?
The guy who was also a friend who had a 15-minute microwave dish. He always thinks that this one staff that tells him you have to bring meals that cook quickly is just doing it to pick on him. When the staff that does that's not there, he brings even longer than he's been known to bring just to prove a point. And unfortunately, I could not have my chips and Rice Krispie treat because the only person who could shut him down because he was with the person was my boss, my job coach, and we were at lunch with somewhere where the job coach could go have his own lunch break. So yeah, there was no one there to tell him the other stuff that cooks too long. So I ended up having a partial lunch because of it. And it's all because of the you have to wait on the microwaves before I can eat rule.
Anyway, I won't name any names because I don't want to do that on here. But we ran into one of Chris's friends from All Our Friends yesterday
yeah.
at the Kroger. And I'd never met him before. And it occurred to me how strange it was that I had never met him. I've been on 2 guided tours. I've met most of Chris's friends, you know, and we run into him in town. Hell, we run into that Clyde every time we turn around.
Yeah.
And we can say he's not an All Our Friends person anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got out in the car and I said, how have I never met him before? You know, it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
I answered because they are usually out at town and back from town earlier than we are on days where you're not All Our Friends.
Does he do the program?
He does do the program, yeah. But it's not with working for you, Cruz, because
Well, yeah.
his days are 4 to 5 days, and I think he would be able to, but he's kind of skittish around working on Mondays, is what it is. Not because
People have different abilities and they're able to do different things, and that's okay.
He almost got it this time around, but one of the other friends took advantage of his skittishness to hopefully be shut down.
Mm.
But I would not think it's fair that this friend who took advantage of his skittishness got the job. You know?
Yeah.
But that's a crooked way of getting a job, is knocking out no serious competition with exploiting their skittishness.
But anyway.
But knowing Sarah, she probably knew what happened after he got out of his skittishness and knew who probably talked to him and could make it right. I'm pretty sure that's what she found out because he started being unskittish and she put him back in rotation for next time. But yeah, I thought that was dirty, that one guy to do.
Stupid question. Why doesn't she just stand up?
Who, Sarah?
No, that girl in the river. You can see the bottom of it. It's
Knee deep.
it's knee deep. She's drowning. Oh, it's terrible. All she had to do was stand up.
Well, she was doing that to him. She was aggravating him.
Oh. Oh, that's why she was a damsel in distress.
Oh.
I didn't know. I didn't get the memo.
Anyway, guys.
And the old girl that killed her dad that way.
Pretending.
Yeah.
So
And it was a sandbar.
mhm,
She could swim like a little fish, you know.
yeah.
And there was a sandbar. So yeah, the water was real deep right here. But then she got out on the sandbar, got down, carried on, and he had a heart problem.
Why did she think that was okay?
I don't know. She was not a nice girl.
Clearly,
So he had a heart attack while he was trying to get to her.
they had a big thing on Facebook the other day in memory, I think it was Christmas time, in memory of our dad. They had been inner tubing and something happened and they couldn't swim very well.
Right.
And they were clinging to this, what do you call it? De-inflating, for want of
Yeah.
a better term, inner tube. And their dad came out and got them one at a time, all three of them, and then he died.
Yeah.
It made me think of that girl that lived down there on the Kanawha.
Yeah. Yeah,
Her-
she was a champion
Her little
swimmer.
kids.
He could swim, but he couldn't get all three of them.
Mm-mm.
And so when he got to the third one, she had already brought the first two in.
Uh-huh.
And when he got to the third one, he
Kept
held
it
her up.
afloat. Yeah.
And the girl took that one back, and he was gone when they turned around.
Mm.
It was a boat. A boat was going by, and this
Mhm.
they throw these big freights, throw heavy waves. He just wasn't strong enough to make it. That third kid.
No. It was awful, though.
Yeah, it was terrible.
That was
How
a
would you feel if
depressing
your
thing.
grandpa
Mark.
died trying to save your life?
Hmm.
Oh, God.
Saving your life.
Saving your life, succeeding in saving your life.
They showed that video again. They show it every now and then. I don't know why they love it so much, but it's a mom and a little boy riding up in an escalator.
Mm-hmm.
And when they get to the top, there's people up there yelling at them, but they're not yelling go back or stop or anything.
Yeah,
They're just yelling and waving their arms like lunatics.
yeah,
And they have no idea why they're doing that. When they get to the top, the flat plate that you step off of the escalator
there.
on isn't attached.
Oh,
So
when they step on
when they step on
picks
it,
up.
her and that little boy who was scared of the escalator go plummeting through into the machinery that moves the escalator.
Yeah.
The last thing she does is hold on with one elbow and fling that little boy.
Yeah,
And then she falls in
yeah.
and gets crushed to death in the gears.
Oh, yeah.
But holy moly. And they got two of those three people that were standing at the top waving their arms went to jail over it. They said they should have been saying, turn back, stop, it's broken, instead of just going, hey, hey, which was all they were doing. And it was caught on all kinds of cameras.
Yeah.
And the
You know?
crazy part is, I was surprised third person to get out of jail, but they're the cameraman who are filming people not doing the best part. They thought, oh, I get the message about stop, it's broken and stuff. They're trying to get
When they got almost to the top, why didn't they say? They didn't even have to yell.
Broken.
Go back, run back, it's broken, you'll fall.
Mhm.
I can
You
tell
know?
you why if you give me a chance. When they realized they're going all the way up, it's like, oh, this will be more fun. Just keep rolling. The one guy whispered it, hoping they turn around then. That's when the woman and the kid fell in, and the woman died. And
And I'll bet if there was a way of measuring it, you would find that the woman was not strong enough for that kid.
Probably not, because she was a little
Tiny.
Taiwanese or
okay.
Chinese woman. I mean, she was little.
Tiny little thing.
did the kid die too?
No, she flung him free.
He was thrown free, yeah.
And then
Well-
the one guy who didn't go to jail brought him down the other escalator and gave him to his dad.
Mm.
And his dad is just standing there, you know.
Unbelieving.
He can't believe what he's just seen.
Mhm.
And they won't let him go. He didn't need to see that.
No.
No, he didn't need to see that.
But yeah, the third guy to go to jail was just the cameraman
Oh,
who was
no,
told just keep
Mommy,
rolling,
what?
this stuff will be more
Quit
fun.
telling
Don't,
sad
Chris.
stories, Mom.
So, but that is what was sad in the
Makes him
report I
sad.
saw. But yeah.
He was sad baby.
Well, you were curious why did it yell for it? I just told you and it was just dark.
Okay, we'll stop. Oh, listen to him groan.
Well, back on the subject.
Shut up for a minute. See,
He's grown and stuff.
groan some more.
You're a silly puppy.
He's wiping his face. We had to put him on an antibiotic to try to get that place on his face to clear up.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
I think it's doing a little better. I hope.
Guess what I'm having to do, Gristlefer?
I know
What?
it's not as big as it
Clean
was.
a bunch of crap off the drive.
Hope this works.
What crap was on it?
Any good crap?
Nope. We
Huh?
can't do anything with it anyway.
Why?
It's not PS4.
Ownership.
So not full games or data or
Yes,
anything.
it is full games, but not ours.
There's a way to
We
transfer the
can't
good
run them.
ones if we could do it. Right. There's an online guide to do it.
We don't even know whose they are, so we can't do anything with that.
Just let him go, Chris. It's probably nothing you want to play anyway.
Well, I
There's
know.
nothing you would have wanted anyway.
So no Mega Man,
No.
Beast, or anything like that.
He would have been in here saying, "Oh, guess what? We got a Mega Man on this."
Yep.
You know, he would have told him if it was something
Oh,
fun.
crap. I wish we owned that.
Yeah. But there's the guide that tells you how to do it without owner, prior owner getting
Do you
involved.
think
But
these
okay.
people need to hear the two of you argue over something like that?
I'm not arguing, I'm just trying to point out.
I do have reason to believe
Yeah.
that we might need a new controller, because guess what?
This controller's acting up.
Badly.
Well, it's a temporary replacement from a store, not a full-fledged controller, but I can take care of that later.
Is it playable?
It was playable until I plugged in the hard drive.
That doesn't make sense.
And that's because it's not a full-fledged controller. It's one controller. It's one of them GameStop knockoffs. It's not sellable for this reason. It's built for normal play of just the console, but once you plug in the hard drive, it acts up so you can buy a new one. That's what its purpose is. So.
Did he go OUT before you left?
Yeah. I should.
I don't even know.
Should have known that was the one it was, but it's hard to tell because there's a sturdier
What's he
version
eating?
of it.
Cleaning rug.
Oh, where he just rubbed his face.
Yeah.
Eh.
Well, anyway,
Get
there's
some
this.
antibiotics that way.
Still though, bleh.
No, no. As I was saying though, guys, there is a sturdier version. I'll use a hard drive with it, but that's the paid version, which is identical to the not paid version, which is weird. But
Okay, enough. What are you guys doing tomorrow?
New Year's party.
It is New Year's Eve tomorrow, right?
Right, so we're having our New Year's party tomorrow, since we won't be there Wednesday.
Guess next time we see you, it'll be New Year's Day.
Yeah. So happy New Year's.
We won't
to
see you
guys.
no more this year.
Unless we do a bonus video.
Everybody keeps saying 2024 sucked. I hope 2025 is better. Anybody who has any hope of that clearly does not watch
Isn't
Anything
on the
to do.
political theme at all.
with politics or the shape of the country or anything.
Even the grocery store prices.
Or
I
that blind
would
lady
just
who's
be-
knocking everyone who's stupid.
Yeah, I would just be happy if we could maintain the status quo
Yeah.
for 2025 because I got serious concerns.
Yeah.
But anyway, you never did get his pepperonis.
I was taking a small break. I'll get after this.
Chris is so mean. You'd be glad you're not a
Give him
puppy
a
in this
bite.
house.
I'm very sorry. I'll get 2 after this, buddy.
Just be glad you're not a puppy in this house. You could lay there and starve to death while Chris feeds his big fat face.
I'm getting 2 to make up for it. I already told him.
He loves his Chris.
He
Yeah.
does. Yeah, he just worships him.
I'm going to dance the full circle in here.
If
Okay.
you could become the boy your dog loves,
Oh,
You'd be wonderful.
yes.
We should all be the people our dog wants us to be.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, he's pretty happy
Goodness.
with most of us.
I'm sure
Well.
I'm falling, too.
Well, he's mostly happy about some stuff. But he still got
Ben eats
complaints.
lunch sometimes now, Mommy.
Yes, he has lunch with Ben almost every day.
He was having lunch with Chris while I was on
He
break.
didn't today because he had that pill.
He had that what?
Pill.
Pill?
I said in the pill.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Oh, here it is. Never mind.
Anyway,
Oh,
I
we
guess
have
I
to open a new one.
might as well finish off this video. It's 21 minutes. Ben,
Huh?
you got anything you want to add?
Not right now.
How about you, Chris?
Not right now.
Okay.
Here's your second one. He's
See you
having to
next
give
year.
them both of them.
Have a safe New Year's. Don't drive drunk. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
Don't get out and get hurt by somebody else that is.
Yeah, because,
You get hurt just as bad when you're not drunk.
yeah, just be careful. Be
Stay home.
careful. Stay home. Do what we do. Stay home with the dog.
You know?
The dog wants some company on New Year's anyway. Besides, he's more fun than most people.
Did
So.
you get him his?
Yeah, I get them both of them.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you on Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.